Hello everyone. In this video, we will be discussing about the Elephant Whisperer documentary, which has bagged the best documentary short film in Oscars 2023. So not only this, even the RRR team bagged it for the best original song, that is Natu Natu. And in this video, we will be discussing only about the Elephant Whisperer. This is the first ever Oscar for an Indian production. This becomes very important. And in this video, we will be discussing some aspects of the documentary as well as the tribe that is mentioned in the movie. So let's get started with that. So talking about the movie, this movie is directed by Kartiki Gonsalves. This is a 40 minutes long movie which you can also watch on Netflix. This is a story of a couple who forms an unbreakable bond with a baby elephant and how they protect this baby elephant from the poachers. It also tells us about how the tribes live in harmony with the nature. As well as this movie not only revolves around the human animal interaction, but also the Indian culture and how it helps in the environmental preservation. This movie also has the scenic views from the Madumalai National Park, which is located in Tamil Nadu. Now let's understand about the tribe. The tribe that is mentioned in this documentary is Kattunayakan tribe. This tribe gets its name from Kadu, which means forest, and Nayakan, which means leader or chief. They are the leader or the chief of the forest. This tribe is found around the Nilgiri areas of Tamil Nadu as well as Wayanad district of Kerala. This tribe is referred to as different names in different regions such as Jenu, Kurumbas and Tenu. Jenu in Kannada means honey. They get this name in different regions because of their expertise in honey collection. The language that they speak, they refer it to as Nama Bhasha. This language contains the elements of Kannada, Tamil, as well as Malayalam. The Kannada is predominant in it, but the dialect is distinct and is barely intelligible to the Kannada speakers. In addition, they can also speak some Kannada, Tamil, and Malayalam. The main occupation of this tribe is hunting and gathering. So they collect the different forest products like honey. They have the expertise in collecting the honey. They also collect cinnamon, pepper, different types of tubers, berries, nutmeg, etc. And they collect this for their own consumption as well as for trade. For the food gathering, they use very simple techniques like the digging sticks and the collecting baskets, which are made of bamboo. They believe in strategy of less volume and high value. This tribe also belong to particularly vulnerable tribal group. To understand this, let's understand about the tribal population. In India, tribal population makes up for 8.6% of the total population. And the PVTG, or the particularly vulnerable tribal groups, are more vulnerable among the tribal groups. Due to this factor, more developed and assertive tribal groups take a majority of the tribal development fund. In 1973, the Bar Commission created primitive tribal group. In context with that, in 1975, Government of India initiated to identify the most vulnerable tribal groups as separate category called particularly vulnerable tribal groups, and they identified 52 such groups and declared them as particularly vulnerable tribal groups. So this was in the year 1975. In the year 1993, another 23 particularly vulnerable tribal groups were added, making it to 75 PVTGs out of 705 scheduled tribes in India. But how do we identify this particularly vulnerable tribal group? That is because of the basic characteristics that they have, such as they are homogeneous, they are present in a very small population, they are relatively physically isolated. That means they are present in a particular geographical location. And also, there's the absence of the written language. The highest number is found in Odisha. So, this is all about the Kattunayakan tribe and the particularly vulnerable tribal groups. So, in this video, we discussed about the Elephant Whisperer documentary, and which is a story about the couple and a baby elephant, the bond between the human and the animal, as well as how the tribes live in harmony with the nature, and how the Indian culture helps in the environment protection as well. And we also talked about the Katunayakan tribe and what is the language that they speak, which they refer to as Namabhasha, and also their occupation, and they also belong to the particularly vulnerable tribal group. So this is all. If you found this video informative, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.